What's up, everybody? Let's Talk Jets Radio. Hope you guys are doing well, enjoying your Sunday, last Sunday until the draft. Going to go ahead and use the Pro Football Network mock draft simulator here. I saw a few comments that I guess this one's a little bit more accurate than PFF. Appreciate all the comments, feedback, as well as the criticisms on my last mock draft. I can still justify why I went the way I did, rounds 2 through 4, pretty much all offense with the Joe Douglas approach. At least in my eyes, I think the Joe Douglas approach is best player available, and I think the way the board just kind of fell out, there was a lot of talent there, rounds 2 through 4 on the offensive side, and I still think when you look across the board on the offense right now, every single one of those spots is in need. When you look at the offensive line, you can make a good case to go multiple offensive linemen by your first 5 or 6 picks. Running back, you had Frank Gore as your lead back last year, and thus far all you've done is add Tevin Coleman. I still think P. Ryan's a little bit of a question mark. Wide receiver, Crowder, last year of his contract. Mims still has to prove that he could stay on the field as well. And then, tight end, same kind of thing. Herndon on the last year of his rookie contract. And Ryan Griffin, coming off the ankle injury, didn't do a whole lot last year, might not even be on the roster. So all those spots I think you could point to still as a need, and if it's best player available, you want to build some chemistry around your quarterback, I still think it makes plenty of sense. But for now, for this mock, we're going to go ahead and focus on the cornerback spot at 23. So let's go ahead and get this thing started. We'll stick with Zach Wilson at pick 2. And for now, I'm going to go ahead and ignore all trade offers. Like I said, I'll do a few mocks where I focus, maybe one where I trade up, and a few more where, I think it's more likely that they trade back. And then at pick 23, I'm going to take Caleb Farley here. Tyrone's been talking him up, best corner in the draft. As long as all the medicals check out with the back injuries, I think that pick can make a lot of sense there. And then you look at 34, and I think you almost have to go offensive line here. Unfortunately, Creed Humphrey's off the board. So we're going to go ahead and take Wyatt Davis, best guard available. And then at 66, you're probably looking at offensive line again. Although Rondell Moore is still there, that would be a very nice value pick. Landon Dickerson actually fell, which is interesting. If you wanted to get the center that you didn't get, Jalen Mayfield, very nice prospect there. A guy that's a natural right tackle, but a lot of scouts think could definitely be a fit as a guard. So I'm actually going to go ahead and take Mayfield, somebody that I think maybe in a year or two could replace Fant. Otherwise, at least right now, I think could potentially compete with Cameron Clark and a veteran for one of those starting spots on the interior. So I like that pick there. I think a lot of value. And we get to pick 86 now. And we'll see what's available. Kenneth Gainwell's still there if you want to go with the home run threat out of the backfield. If you want to go tight end, Tremble and Nick Eubanks, a few options there. But I'm going to go ahead and take Kenneth Gainwell. I like that option there out of the backfield. And we'll see what's available at wide receiver. Jalen Darden. A lot of people keep talking him up as a real nice sleeper. Tremble's still there. I could still go with another offensive lineman like Deontay Brown, although I don't think he'll actually be there at this point in the draft. I'm going to go ahead and take Jalen Darden here. Round 5, I should probably address the tight end spot. Trey McKitty, I've seen, Bucky Brooks have him as a potential top 5 tight end in this draft, so that might make a lot of sense, so we'll go ahead and take him. Next pick in round 5, if I want to double up at the running back spot, Chuba Hubbard, another guy with good speed, 4.3 speed, can catch the ball out of the backfield, make a nice compliment to Kenneth Gainwell. So I'll actually go ahead and do that. And then round 6, we'll focus back on the defensive side. William Bradley King, a nice edge prospect there. Surprised he's actually still on the board. I'll go ahead and take him. And then we'll maybe look for a cornerback. Byron Mills. Tay Gowan's still there. Prospect, good speed, good size. Take him there. Pretty good value. So all in all, this is probably a more well-rounded draft. You get your quarterback at pick 2, cornerback at 23. You go back-to-back on the O-line, potentially 2 starters along the interior. with one guy that might actually be able to develop as your future right tackle. And then you get a lot of skill position help, 4 picks in a row with Kenneth Gainwell, Jalen Darden, Trey McKitty, and Chuba Hubbard. And then you round out the draft with 2 guys on the defensive side that I think have a lot of upside in William Bradley King and Tay Gowan. So all in all, not a bad draft. Let me know what you guys think, and talk to you guys soon.